Hello and welcome back to Krish Wanderlust. Today I have come up with another product which might prove very useful for the riders especially. One of the main things that we ignore during our long drives is the protection of our feet actually, because we know that we can adjust with the sports shoe or the normal shoes for going while going for a long ride, uh, but that is not the case actually. Especially when we travel through off roads or the places which is rocky, there is always a chance of our feet getting hurt first because there might be rocks which come and hit to the feet, or there might be some places where we place our feet and the place is not even and our feet get twisted. There can be chances of ankle sprain and all that. One main thing is that the riding boots are expensive, and the most important part is like they can be used only for riding purpose. People like me actually do not just ride to one place and come back. We go there, we go into the places, go for treks and all that. So we cannot just use the riding boot all through the way, and carrying multiple shoes is also not a good idea. So I was looking for a solution for this, and my friend Shanu actually suggested one boot which he has been using for the past 2 or 3 years, maybe more, I think. He suggested this boot called Orazo boots. So I haven't heard about the Orazo boots at first, but he showed me the boot, and actually I liked the boot. I started researching more on that. So seeing the reviews and all actually made me pretty confident about the product, because the reviews are most of the reviews are positive, and they have designed the shoes especially for this purpose. And Orazo is a company which actually specializes on these kind of things. They do not have many products. They actually focus on the boots which are being made. There are only few options that we can choose from. So I decided to go ahead and buy one of those boots. Let's just see the product first, and then we'll talk more about it. So guys, this is the packet in which the boots came in. It is pretty big. I'll just take the boots out. So this particular boot is called Orazo Ibis Cocoa because of the cocoa brown color which is given to the boot. This is actually one of the latest products. This is a 12-inch boot which protects the shin area as well. They also have 8-inch boots which have almost the same features that this one has, but it is kind of smaller, shorter actually. The main features that these boots have is the toe part is actually made of steel. There is steel inside, so even if we keep the bike stand on it, it won't bend or nothing will happen. So our toe is already protected, and they have anti protection here. So no matter how we keep the food, the ankle will be protected. So there is no chances of strain and all that. The sole is actually pretty solid, but not plastic, which makes this useful for trekking as well. So they have made this boot in a way that it can be used as a multi-purpose boot. So we can use it for riding, which serves the purpose perfectly, and plus that we can also use it for trekking, using normal day use in office and all that, because it looks pretty good. If you see, the boot actually looks pretty good. It's beautiful. The color is also beautiful. Because of the light you are not getting the perfect color here, but it is beautiful. This is water resistant, so if even if we are riding on a rainy day, it will prevent the water from getting inside. It's not waterproof. This is water resistant, so to an extent it prevents water from getting inside, but not like we can just go and dip our feet in a stream or something like that and water won't get inside. Like, it is just water resistant. This part reflects and gives an idea that there is a person riding in front of you, so that also actually helps. And this shoe has velcro, which makes it very easy for us to just wear and take it off. If it's a tying type of boot, that would make things harder, especially for riders when we go to a place and we have to take our boot off. Like, we suddenly see a waterfall or seaman, we just feel like jumping inside, and sometimes like if we have a tying kind of shoes, we get stuck there. So this makes things easier, and the foam part inside is actually antifungal, so you can be sure that there is no fungal infection and all that happening inside, even if it gets wet. So that is also a good feature. This is a leather boot, and the quality of the leather is very good. I must actually say they have done a very good job with this boot. Now let's take a look at the pricing of the boots. We have two series. One is the Picus series, which is 8 inches tall, and the Ibis series, which is 12 inches tall. The Picus LWR, which is a tying type, cost 3799. The Picus Black Velcro cost 3799. Then comes the Cocoa Brown color, which cost 3999. The Ibis Black one cost 4999, and the Cocoa Brown, which I bought, it cost 5499. Altogether, the boot is pretty solid. I'm sure that this is a good protective layer that I'm going to add to my riding gears. Normal riding boots actually cost more than this. There might be shoes that is much more protective and much more quality-wise far more advanced than this one. So if you are a rider who is going for these cracks and that kind of things, I will not suggest this one, because this is a multi-purpose boot. This is not just made for riding. This can be used for riding, which gives a good protective cover for feet and the shin area, because of the steel toe and the angle protection and the height of the boot and all that. But still, it is not a perfect riding boot. If you're doing the tracks and all that, I will not suggest this boot. You just go ahead and buy a proper riding boot. So if you're someone like me who is going to use this for riding purpose, for trekking, and maybe if it goes with the dress, just wear it on a casual day, you can just go ahead with this, because this one looks beautiful and is sturdy and will definitely do its job. And the pricing is also comparatively, the pricing is also normal. There are not many complaints that I have about these shoes, but only one thing which I was not entirely satisfied with, and I want the company to look over, is actually the finishing. If you This is a fresh boot and I haven't used this, so if you can see, there is a gap between the sole and the main part, the steel toe. Here as well, there is a gap. It is not going to come out, but still I would have, like, because I am paying 5,000 plus rupees for this boot, I would like it to be perfectly finished. I would recommend the company to look into this issue and make sure that all the products that go to the customers is perfectly finished and all that. So for just a protection, I might get it like an aftermarket alteration, not alteration actually, aftermarket stitching, to just make sure that the sole remains there. It doesn't come off from the body part. This is just like rock. This part is just like rock. This is very sturdy. Like, this is hard steel. But if there is an accident, by chance, if there is an accident, or if you fall over, or even if you are going through a rocky road, there are many chances that one rock will come and hit you in the leg, or you might keep your feet in one place which is not even, and your ankle get twisted. That will just destroy the whole ride and the fun. And make sure that you buy something. I'm not asking you to get this particular shoes. I'm just telling you that get the proper shoes which can be used for riding purposes. We use all those gear, the riding jackets, the gloves, and all those things for the upper body. Now, the same way we should care more about our lower body as well, because legs are very important. Whatever product you like or which you think feasible, just go ahead and buy it for your own protection, and make sure that you buy a good pair of shoes for riding. So that's it. That's all I wanted to say. If you want to buy this product from the company itself, I'll just give their website address in the link. You can directly go. It's also available in Amazon, so if you want, you can buy from there. But there was some shipping charges in Amazon, but when I checked Orazo, there was no shipping charges. So if you are going to purchase, just look into both these sites. Either directly buy from the Orazo, or you can also opt for Amazon. So that's all for today, guys. If you like this video, please like it and share it with your friends so that more people come to know about these things. And if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel. It's Krish Wanderlust. See you soon with another video. Until then, adios amigos.